Okay, this has been discussed several times in Discord and asked on the forums, and there is not an actual answer for it, but I think this is the problem. When you have a track camera with you, let's say you copied it, you created an action and you copied it into the Gmask tracer, and you got your nicely positioned axis. You create a Gmask rectangle, right? And then you rotate this guy back and 90, and you place it over here, and you of course want to use the tracer and get these colors as a mask. Okay, so you press F8 for the object new and add, and you already have a nice like a degradation, but you can already see the Gmask like vertices and lines here, so there's something fishy going on. When you go to the result view, your Gmask is tracking perfectly, but your output is not expected as this. So the problem I have come to realize is when the Gmask tracer is working, it looks through the default camera position, even if your default camera is animated. So I made a test case. So I animated the default camera here, and you can see that I've got top there. I animated the default camera, okay? And my rectangle is lying flat, sort of on the surface. I'm just showing this so you understand that this does not need to be a track camera. Even if the default action camera is animated, it so happens to be the same way. So we have this sort of floaty tracky here, and I'm just going to copy this camera to my Gmask, paste, and show it to you like copy link. So my camera in the Gmask tracer is the same as the other one. I'll just scale this down, and now you can see there is something fishy going on. Again, I already have the Gmask that has a tracer here, so it's basically the same as this node, but in my hand animated camera. So the thing I think is the tracer's algorithm looks through the default position, default camera position. So you see this black and white image. I think Flame creates a surface here and looks through the default camera position to calculate the black and white values for the Gmask's tracer, this tracer here. So when you look at it in the F8 view, it looks okay because it's looking from the default camera position to the image, but so it's looking to this frame through a camera over here, right? And I validated this by creating a surface here, which is this one. This surface, this one is on the default position 0, 0. So if you look at the output of this image, or sorry, if you look at this image, and it should match with the black and white image here. So you see the two images are exactly the same. This one, track camera looking at a surface that is diffuse mapped, which is actually like do this even, apply, right? So it's looking at a surface at point 0, 0, 0 at the default surface, but it's looking through the default camera position, right? And the Gmask tracer is calculating that tracer values through that image that's looking through that camera that's looking from the default position, and I can show you that these do match. So what we need, dear developers, is for the Gmask tracer's tracing algorithm to look through the animated camera rather animated or selected camera rather than the default camera position. Thank you. Goodbye.